Match number one. Oh my goodness, I felt like a kid in a candy shop. It was Samuel St. Daniels, an Essex Rescue favourite, taking on another firmly established Essex Rescue favourite in Ted Sabin. Wow! Oh, straight from the off, you give me a dream match. Oh, thank you very much, Hazel. Sabin would use his pace from the get-go, trying to outwit Samuel St. Daniels, but, St. Daniels, being a technical wrestler that he is, his technical prowess would lead him to focus on the arms. You'd see Samuel St. Daniels start to bend the rules when he'd head up top and then perform an armbar over the ropes before unloading and bending the rules some more. He'd choke Sabin through the ropes, and Sabin would actually end up on the outside. And a beautiful, beautiful brainbuster by St. Daniels for a 2 count. He'd lock in the sleeper, but Ted Sabin, he'd have to resort to biting St. Daniels to get out of it. You'd see Sabin would respond with a trouble in paradise, then a second turnbuckle cutter, and a moonsault for a 2 count. That was such a beautiful sequence. And then Samuel St. Daniels would hit the chops. Oh, I love it. Ted Sabin would look for his cutter again, but Samuel St. Daniels would actually catch him and counter into the transmission submission maneuver. Oh, it was over just like that. And St. Daniels was your winner. What an opening match! Oh, you give me two of my favourites. And what a fantastic match. It was everything I dreamed of that these two would be if I saw them in action. Honestly, I want to see it time and time again. Sabin, absolutely phenomenal. Such a bundle of energy. Gets about that ring like the Tasmanian devil. He's a whirlwind of energy. Absolutely love him every time I see him. Can't get me enough of the Sabin. Oh, anyway, St. Daniels, impressive display from him, and making your opponent submit is just cracking way to finish a match. They have submitted to you and your will. But St. Daniels, absolutely fantastic, phenomenal athlete in and around the ring. He certainly is definitely one full that you have to watch out for. He is gonna be big, I reckon. Anyway, if you ever get a chance to see either of these two cracking wrestlers in action, I thoroughly recommend you do so every chance that you get.